What's going on YouTube? Blaire here, representing the movement towards improvement. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who has shown support since I started posting videos last month. A lot of you have not seen me since Hawaii, and that was back in 2015. So it means a lot knowing that there are still people interested in seeing my improvement in the game. Another thing I really want to thank everyone for the comments about starting up a GoFundMe. It means a lot that there are people interested in donating money to my journey. But at the same time, I'm very weary about asking people for essentially free stuff. So first and foremost, what I want to do is set up a clothing campaign, hoodies, shirts, hats, wristbands. Now we're going to have multiple choices on wristbands. It's going to be coming in black and white. Underneath me is a link to our merchandise site. A portion of the proceeds will go towards funding my journey, and we will try to see how much I can raise from how much stuff you guys buy. And then on March 10th, I'm going to set up a GoFundMe and basically pray that I make enough money to cover a lot of my travel expenses for when I play in China. As of right now, I only have enough money to play in the first couple events, and that's just a lot of stress in the first couple events to do in order to keep my dreams alive. So any funding would help me out tremendously. What I want to give you guys for the help is basically a first-hand view of what it takes to get to the PGA Tour, the journey of young professionals traveling all over the world and leaving friends and family behind. And I think a lot of people growing up, they don't understand that. I certainly didn't when I was a kid. I always thought I was just going to, maybe play college golf and I'll be on the tour. It's just so much more than that, especially now in this modern game. You got to go to places like China, you got to go to Asia, you got to go to Canada, Latin America. And I want to give you guys a first-hand view of that all the way leading up to the PGA Tour. Through the course of all these videos, I will be filming practice rounds, filming daily life, filming my emotions on how I perform in these tournaments. I mean, if I fail, I'm going to be right there, you guys are going to see it. If I succeed, I'm going to be right there, you guys are going to see it. So please check on the link below. We're going to get you some gear, got some hoodies, got some hats, got even coffee mugs. Thanks again to everybody who has shown support to MTI. Always remember that we're always in motion. The movement never dies because of people like you. And I hope you guys enjoy my journey, and I hope that you guys have a successful journey as well. Thanks again. Enjoy the next video.
What's going on YouTube? Gabe here, representing the movement towards improvement. MTI, no lie, do slide, die, bang, bang, bang.
Shazam!
Yeah,
Shazam. No, it didn't match?
No, I'm just kidding. What's up, you guys? Gabe here, chilling with my good buddy and friend Blaire McKeithen over here at beautiful Stone Ridge Country Club. If you're ever in San Diego, make sure to come here, check it out. If you're looking for a place to play and practice, this is a very beautiful, amazing place. Great shape. Happy to be here. Blaire, what are we doing today?
We are going to film 9 holes of a course vlog. We're going to play 18 holes and keep you guys updated on the score through 3-hole intervals. So we'll film 9 of them and see what we shoot at the end of the day.
All right.
Gabe, do you want any strokes today?
I'll take some.
Take some strokes? All right. I think I'm going to give Gabe, what do you think, 3, 4?
3.
3 strokes for Gabe, and we'll see what we got.
Okay.
All right, we're on our first hole of the day. Hole 10 here, about 300 yards up the hill. Gabe's going to hit a driver. Try to leave himself a little bit of a chip shot.
Am I aiming good, Blaire?
You are aiming perfect, actually, if you can believe that. Whoa. That's going to be just fine. You guys impressed by that?
Yes.
All right, look at you, Gabe. Fantastic.
Okay, hole 10. Starting off our first hole. Stone Ridge Country Club. Okay, right with me.
Me and Gabe, buddies till we die, right by each other. What do you think, 25 yards?
A little more.
Do.
Not the easiest of shots here. Kind of have to go an almost steep tier.
Yeah, it's a big tier. I wonder if you should have to land into that on the left side and have it bounce right and check, or, I don't know how soft these greens are. You might have to fly that to the top. It's a tricky shot. I'll film from up here. A couple days ago before the rain, The head pro here said these greens were running at 14. Today we're looking around 11.5. This golf course has always had probably the purest greens in San Diego. I think anyone who grew up here can probably agree with that.
I'm gonna try to play a little higher and land it more up here.
Yeah, there's a slope here that if you land it on top of the big plateau here, it'll slope it out to the right. So film Gabe. Uh-oh. And it's at the bottom level of the hill. Probably about 35 feet.
Okay, so I hit mine about 35 feet, not the best of shots. You know, a year and a half off. Blaire says he's gonna take this a little bit lower. You know, trying to get that feel back. The little uphill lie, the lie. It's all the minute changes. That's lower. And it could be a little long.
Gabriel for birdie. Oh, nice putt.
Thanks.
I think I can give that one to you.
Gracias, hermano.
Good paw. Never a doubt.
Okay, Blaire's gonna chip this. I don't know if you've all seen the hit song Just Putt It, but this is gonna take in hopefully a lot of bad stuff in the play.
I just watched that video for the first time yesterday.
Pretty good.
It'd be really funny if I duffed this. Get there and it's in.
Okay, good chip.
Thanks.
All square after hole one. We have the native local Red Hawks always coming through to give good omens. Okay, hole 11 here. Usually like to hit iron off for placement.
Yeah.
You can hit drive over these trees, just not a smart play.
Yeah. From back here it could really do it too. But I don't want to make a double go down to you so early in the round here.
What do you got, Blaire?
Got a 4 iron.
Okay.
If I hit this thing 230, 235 should be just fine.
Okay. Hole 11, Stonebridge Country Club, 4 iron.
Oh my God.
Push fade, that's looking trees.
I think that now that I'm in the trees, I regret not hitting driver. Perfection.
Okay guys, so back out here, kind of my second round back in a year and a half. You know, I really noticed that more than anything else, it's always these little subtle things that are the biggest thing. So just like on that chip shot back there, it's like this uphill lie, you know, the lie sitting up a little bit. It's always like these little minute subtle details that get me from going and hitting it from 30 feet to 10 feet or something like that. Like once again, here I am, it's gonna have like a little downhill side hill lie. And when I was playing very frequently, I really knew how to position my body, my ball position, just all the little things, weight distribution, on very subtle, minute details to be able to hit the ball close. So, you know, just kind of coming back, it's really about getting that feel down and really kind of getting that sensitivity for all the little minute changes that each shot brings. So just keep practicing. Obviously, it's very beautiful to be out here. This is why I love golf. It's very relaxing, just very fun.
Unfortunately, we forgot our rangefinder at home. So, little 9 iron, he's about 150 yards away.
Just try to aim a little bit more right and swing a little bit more left.
Well, going towards the left trap there, and right in the left trap pin high. We have company in the form of a coyote. Little buddy. Ball severely above my feet here. probably about 125. I'm just going to swing really hard. It's downwind. I got to somehow elevate this to get over these trees here. So I'm going to aim right, choke up, swing hard. Oh, and I caught the top of the face.
Yeah, we're going to be short left to the bunker. Or just short. That's going to leave a hard up and down.
Yeah, that was tough.
Okay, so here's...
The success right here is probably pretty low.
Here's Blaire. He got about 40 yards to a front pin, and the green slopes away from him. So this, for him to get up and down, is probably a 2 out of 10. Wow, that's pretty decent. Woo!
That was nasty.
They had some spin on it. Wowzers, good shot.
Gabe here in the bunker. Pretty basic bunker shot, pin high. Problem is you just got to land this thing up here by the hole because the greens are soft. You can't really expect this thing to run. Oh, I might go in. Oh my gosh, I did the same thing you did and kind of missed it from rolling up by the hole, but nice play.
Okay, Blaire's got about 6.5 feet.
Downhill left to right. I'm playing a decent amount of break here. Hoping to just kind of die it in.
Oh, good putt. Wow.
Save it.
Hole 12, par 5, 530 yards, wide open, grip and rip.
God.
You guys, if you ever have a chance where your ball might be in the hazard OB, but you think pretty good percentage it's in, as long as there's a slight chance it's out, just take the advantage of hitting another ball, working on your swing, getting another feel. Okay, better.
Gabriel Ryder with the new M2.
Can you just make sure I'm aiming down like left center, Blaire?
Yeah, I reckon I can. And you are. Perfection. Beauty. Walking up to my ball in the rough. Very dangerously close to this yard here. Oh my goodness, I got some little gaps to go through.
You hit a nice little low
Yeah,
draw.
a little low draw, and I can put this thing
I
on the
always
green.
say it's not how, but how many. Good.
I got this thing in front of my ball here. As long as it doesn't get in between the club and the ball, it shouldn't come out super jumpy. So
What club you got?
I got a 4 and I'm 215 up this hill. See if I can sting it. Oh.
I didn't hear much.
Yeah, I nipped it. It'll be okay.
Okay, a little nip sauce.
Gabe, what are you, 215?
Yeah, I got 4. I might just try to be a little short.
If it gets there, it'll be a bonus. Pin's in the middle, so if he misses it short, plenty of green to work with. It's going to the right side of the green. Should be just fine.
So basically, you guys, obviously another short game shot. This is where we have to be very sensitive, very feel oriented. And since I haven't played for a long time, my natural reaction is that my feel isn't as good, so I won't hit as good. But ultimately, I feel like no matter where you are in your game, you always need to have like the most optimal vision of success. So for me, even though I haven't played in a year and a half, in my mind, for this shot, I feel like I've been practicing short game every day, and I come in with that type of attitude that my short game is perfect, it's very precise, it's very lasered. So yeah, I'm just gonna come in with the best idea, the best attitude possible, regardless of the past, and I feel like that'll give me the best opportunity for success.
Checked hard.
Now, that also brings me to my next point, which is you can have lots of inspiration, you have to have a lot of vision, but you also have to balance it out with technique, execution, and ability.
And there you go.
Got a lucky break here after hitting the tree. It's kind of scooted, stayed on its line. Basic chip shot.
Okay, pretty good. That's a good shot, 3 feet.
They're soft, man.
Yeah, they're soft. That helps a lot.
With a 20-footer, downhill right to left. Oh, nice putt. Good par.
Yeah, I think like
Yeah, that looked good all the way too.
okay, Blaire to tidy up his birdie. These are also, even though it's about 2 3/4, 3 feet, these still take a. They need their time and attention.
When I'm in tournaments, I take forever on these. I don't mess around.
That's actually one of the funniest things about tournament play is that you get to see a lot of people who aren't tournament familiar, and you see tons of players miss putts 2 3 feet.